Welcome back, guys. My name is Andrew,
I'm Tyler.
and today we are talking AeroPress.
Love it.
Tyler, you excited?
I am. This is my favorite brewing method by far.
It is, yeah, it's standard. I feel like it got popular 5 or 6 years ago. Everybody was taking them camping. Everybody still takes them camping. You saw them a lot in shops. Well, today we want to break it down, see what you would get out of the box, and figure out what kind of is the best brew method with it. Sound good?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Well, if we look at this is kind of the base setup that comes just straight out of the box. There is a paddle that comes with it usually. I forgot it. And this is my AeroPress.
I use the paddle at home.
I use a spoon, so we're gonna use a spoon today. But you get the basic AeroPress. It's gonna go together.
Plunger, cylinder.
Plunger, your lid, a nice little handy funnel, and filters. So this is what you would get just straight out of the box. It's very simple. What kind of brew method is this?
This is a full immersion method, which means the grounds sit in the water for a period of time before the water passing through.
And then you press it, much like a French press, except we're gonna be passing through these filters. They're just as fine as like a V60 would be or any of the pour
Yeah,
overs.
and you can buy a metal mesh filter as well. I love how the flavor that this produces. I don't like the metal filters, even though they're obviously better for the environment and a lot better when you're camping.
That's true. That's true. I mean, these are just convenient too. You just punch it out. You don't have to worry about it.
They're great.
This is a great brew method because it's quick, it's easy, and I feel like it's really accessible. But then like ease of clean is kind of like what I'm all about these days, and this is so easy to clean up.
So many advantages. The one reason it's not my daily go-to is that I usually make coffee for my wife and I, or when we're camping, making a few cups for us and friends. It's just a hassle to make more than one cup.
That's true.
And if I'm making one cup at a time for multiple people, it takes forever.
Now the recipes we're gonna use, it is a concentrate, and I remember the inventor talking about it. You can actually make up to 4 cups, he was saying. I don't think anybody actually does that with the concentrate that they're using, but generally what we would do is use just standard off the box recipe, which we're going to, but slightly modify it. We're gonna be using a coarsely ground bean from the recipe that the 2016 World AeroPress Champion used. It's also what we used in one of our earlier videos. Just it's as close to off the box while still being a little tweaked as we could get. But then we're gonna use the flip side of that and go fine to a medium fine grind, because that's standard within shops today, and see if we can actually tell the difference between them, which one we like better, what would be the advantages to using one or the other.
Do you have an expectation about which one will be better?
I worked in shops for 15 years and we always used a medium fine. I really, really like that, but then for flash brewing, I actually like to go a little bit coarser if you're gonna do like a flash cold brew. So I honestly don't know.
That's why we're here.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, well, we did it. We brewed 2 cups of coffee with the AeroPress.
Delicious.
We have the coarsely ground and the fine, medium fine grind one. So why don't we take a drink?
Let's do it. Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Let's start that over.
Do you want to go? We have coarse and medium fine fine.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. Shall we taste?
Let's do it. Okay.
Okay. See? See? I'll be interested to see how this cools, but initial thoughts?
I really like that one. I really like that coarse grind. I do.
I feel like
I do.
If you're not here and you don't believe us, this objectively has more flavor.
Far and away.
Like, objectively.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, because it's a short brew time. It's coarsely ground. This one, we took extra time. We did a bloom. We did everything.
It could be, I mean, that one's a tad hotter. That could be it, but far less flavor.
Far less. And it's not burnt. It's not like it's been over-extracted by any means.
No.
It's just, it falls a little bit more flat.
Golly, that is smooth. I love it.
I
love that.
This is why I switched.
Right.
This is why I switched. I, for years, did a very fine grind and then went to a medium fine. And I mean, it was within the last year that I've switched to doing this method since watching the 2016 champion, but it's better. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Cheers to Flip. Way to go, guy. I don't know. I'm sold.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Course grind it is, no doubt.
Yeah, for the win.
So could it be, I mean, I don't remember how much time the course grind was spent in immersion, but I mean, the course grind one was a super straightforward recipe.
Yeah.
Whereas the finer one, you did it a little bit, and then you did a little bit more.
Took more time. So I don't know. I would have thought though, if there was anywhere to go wrong with that one, it would be to over extract it, because you're spending more time with the bean. It's finer, but also like having more of a concentrate, you would think it would have more flavor. But
well, so I mean, what I liked about the French press is that the more water you have to an extent, the more you separate each individual ground.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's, I don't know, I've always expected that to be more.
And this is why, it would seem counterintuitive to do like a flash brew, cold brew. It would seem counterintuitive to do a coarser grind, but that is why I like that.
Yeah.
Instead of adding the 110 to 120 grams in at the end, you just use that in ice, and then it goes over top of it, and it makes a fantastic cup of cold brew too.
That's delicious.
Well, anyway, guys, tell us what you think. Disagree with us? Tell us a different recipe to try out.
Give us your recipes.
Do it. Like and subscribe.
I want to see it. I'll be looking.
Do it. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Java Royale.
Bye.